This discussion today we will be talking about excuse me, today we will be talking about word problems on multiplication. So let's write it down first. First thing first, what is actually word problem? Word problem is a problem in which you will have to deduce what you need to do from a sentence or a description given in words. I repeat, word problem is a problem in which what you need to find out or what you need to do will not be given to you directly. Rather, it will be given in the form of a sentence, in the form of a short story, from where you have to deduce what you need to do. The best way to understand is through some actual word problem. So let's start. Example. Okay, so let's see an example. Let us suppose we have all seen butterflies. A butterfly has how many wings? A butterfly has 2 wings. How many wings? 2 wings. Suppose you have spotted 6 butterflies. You have seen 6 butterflies. So you are asked how many wings do 6 butterflies have? So as you can see, this what you need to do, is it given to you directly in terms of numbers and symbols? No. You have to, what is asked from you is given in the form of a sentence. What is that sentence? Well, a butterfly has 2 wings, and what you are asked to do, you are asked to find how many wings do 6 butterflies have. So we are asked to find how many wings do 6 butterflies have. Well, 6 is quite a large number. At first we will have to find out what you need to do. Well, do we need to add? Do we need to subtract? Do we need to multiply? We have to understand this first. In order to understand this, let's draw a simple figure of a butterfly. So this is one butterfly. It has 2 wings. This is another butterfly. It also has 2 wings. This is also a butterfly. It has 2 wings. This is another butterfly. It has 2 wings. This is another butterfly. It has 2 wings. And finally, this is our final butterfly, which still has 2 wings. How many butterflies I have taken? 6. Now, we are asked to find out how many wings do 6 butterflies have. One thing we can do, we can count them. 1 wing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So by counting, we can say that 6 butterflies have 12 wings. But can this be solved in a procedure other than counting? Well, let's see. If I pick up the first butterfly, how many wings does it have? 2. If I pick up the second butterfly, it has again 2. If I pick up the third butterfly, it again has 2 wings. If I pick up the fourth butterfly, it has 2 wings. If I pick up the fifth butterfly, it has 2 wings. If I pick up the last butterfly, it has 2 wings. So we are asked to find how many wings do they have in total. So what we have to do? We have to add them all. Now this addition gives me 12. Now is there, as you can see, this addition is pretty long. You have added 2 6 times. Is there any other way we can shorten our calculation? Well, that's exactly what multiplication does. What is multiplication? When I write, for example, 2 into 3, what does it mean? It simply means that 2 is added to itself. How many times? 2 times. Sorry, 3 times. When I multiply 2 with 4, what does it mean? It means this 2 is added with itself how many times? 4 times. So let's use this idea over here. What we have added again and again, 2. Here this 2, 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 and here this 2. So we have added repeatedly 2. How many times we have added? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have added 2 with itself 6 times. So that is exactly what we do in multiplication. Repeated addition to itself. How many times I have added 2 with itself? 6 times. So this is the way. Through multiplication we can actually shorten our very long addition. So what do I get from this result of multiplication? Let's read the tables. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So what we have learned, multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. So let's use this idea in another example of word problem. So in this example, what is written? A color box. It costs how much taka? 8 taka. So you are asked to find how much do 6 boxes cost in total. So you are asked to find the cost of 6 boxes. So what you have to do? You have to add the cost of 6 boxes. But each box, the price of each box is 8. So you are adding 8 to itself. How many times? 6 times. So it's very easy. Repeated. You are doing what you are actually doing. You are doing repeated addition in order to find the total cost. So if you have to do repeated addition in order to find the total cost, what you have to do? You have to multiply. So simple. Total cost equals to what? Price of each box, which is 8, and how many boxes you need, and the price of how many boxes you need? 8. Sorry, I take the sorry, that was an error. The price of each box is taka 8, and the cost of how many boxes you need to find? 6. So 8 multiplied by 6 will give me the total cost of 6 boxes. So let us read the table of 8. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6s are 48. So it is 48 taka. So let's look at a final example. All the problems are pretty same. Suppose you have a packet of pens. So a packet contains how many? Sorry, there was a bit of a problem with the camera, so I'm back again. So let's return to what we were doing. A packet, it contains 6 pens. So you are asked, how many pens do 6 packets contain? Simple. Now I don't think I need to explain to you. What you have to do? You have to multiply. Multiply what? Each packet contains 6 pens, and how many, the pens in how many packets we are required to find? Pens contained in 6 packets. So I have to multiply this 6 and this 6 together. So let's just straight away write it down. Total number of pens, that is pen in each packet. How many pens are contained, or how many pens are carried in each packet? 6. and how many the number of pens in how many packets we are told to find in 6 packets. So each packet contains 6 and we are supposed to find the number of pens in 6 packets. So what you have to do? Multiply 6 with 6. So how to find out this answer? Just read the table of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30. Finally 6 6 are 36 pens. So the other word problems in multiplication are the same. So what are word problems? Well, word problem doesn't straight away tell you what to do. It tells you a story, it tells you a sentence, and at the end of the sentence you are just asked a question, what you have to find. But how you will find, that's your thought, that's your thinking. Now in word problems involving multiplication, what we are told, we are given a sentence, and at the end of the day, at the end of the sentence, we are asked a question, and that question, since it's word problem or multiplication, it must be solved with the help of multiplication. So with this I end my today's discussion. Thank you.